You're wrong, I'm right.
Okay. Hello.
That's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Shop.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. You are not gonna waste that this early. Welcome to Dungeons and
You
Swedes.
already did.
And session 58.
Aww.
And we're gonna play some D&D today. Last session, you gathered your troops of sprites, warriors, some of them with the fireballs, some with just different utensils, hammers and mini saws and stuff, and some of them were unarmed. And you went into battle against the Goblin tribe, the Calm Hand tribe, led by the Beast Hearts, Igor. And with planned attacks, you bombarded them with your fireballs, and you killed a lot of goblins. And some of your sprites were also killed in battle. But eventually, after a close to death fight for Icky, you managed to get the advantage over them, and you took out the last of them. And you managed to free the sprites in the cages as well. Just before we quit last session, you saw a fox that was walking inside this fort. It met your eyes and it continued into the open door of the fort, where you currently stand outside. Vad vill du att jag ska göra med den?
Nej, du behöver inte göra det. Jag bara typ... Är du färdig?
Lägg den i blommor.
Okej, gå. Hej då.
I wanna shoot at the fox.
Ja, du kommer ut.
Don't fart into the fan this time. How's it looking inside? Is there a lot of smoke?
So you're currently standing outside.
Yeah.
You have the sprites that have been freed from the cages. You have a lot of sprites that are being carried into the courtyard here.
Yeah.
A lot of them are dead. They are being gathered in, not piles, but they're gathered in what looks to be groups at least, and laid down to rest together. You look inside. Yeah, you look inside to the doors.
Yeah.
You see the fox vanish into the doors and disappear inside. There's not a lot of smoke. It's just a small amount of smoke that is still kind of billowing out from within.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the majority of the sprites survived.
Yeah.
It was like, I think 20.
Yeah.
Died.
About 20.
Yeah. I gather up my woodworking tools again. And I go to loot the beast heart.
Okay.
The leader.
Yeah.
You can only loot half the body, because half of the body is up with me.
Why wasn't I prepared for you to loot this shit?
And Saya is in the game.
I don't
The loot
know.
master.
I don't know my players. You go to loot. Give me a investigation check for the looting.
Can I help him? Because I'm looting down
sure,
half
if you
of the body.
want
Yeah, I can help you.
Should we be Meta, who has the highest investigation?
You can
You
do it.
should
Yeah.
say which part of the body you're searching.
The dick.
I want
So you're searching the goblin or the beast?
the leader.
The leader, okay.
The goblin.
Ja.
Yeah, I want his underwear.
Hey yo.
Yeah, you can take it somewhere.
Yes, goblin underwear.
Why don't we want to be naked anymore?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can do it, I think.
22 and 21.
Okay, sweet. You go to search the leader. You find on his person, he has a bottle with something inside of it.
Wow.
It has a. It's not a big bottle. It's a kind of a small bottle, and it's kind of a. Almost like it's almost moving like honey, like liquidy honey.
Is it gold? Or urine? I don't think he's peed in a bottle and kept it.
You also find in another pouch 86 gold.
God damn it! I'm rich! 86.
86, yeah.
You're getting the worst
You,
part.
you can go
Yeah.
ahead and give me a
Yeah.
Arcana check as well for the potion if you want to.
Yeah.
To see if you have any knowledge.
22.
So, this potion you recognize to be a potion of invulnerability. Invulnerability. So, for 1 minute when you drink this potion,
1
you have
minute?
resistance to all damage. So, you take half damage from everything for
Yeah.
1 minute. Yeah.
Okay.
Good eye. All damage.
Yeah.
Magical and.
Yeah.
That's
Damage.
nice.
And as I said, it has kind of a almost like a syrup
Yeah.
kind of liquid.
Yeah,
thing going on.
it's thick.
Yeah, it's thick, but it's still moving inside of the bottle. You also find on him on your Arcana check. You look at his cloak.
Yeah.
There's some kind of engravings like stitched into it. It doesn't look like a goblin cloak. It looks more like a elven-made cloak.
Maybe it's the one that the Slick had.
And you can recognize this to be a cloak of elvenkin
See.
or cloak of elvenkind.
Does it do anything special?
I'm gonna say even though you roll high, you're not quite sure exactly what it does.
Yeah.
You know that it has magic properties.
Yeah.
Might require some kind of attunement.
Can we take it off?
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Exactly,
it's just stuck with some kind of pin around his neck, so you can easily like remove it.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's some dagger. There's his sword, which looks to be just like a regular sword.
Yeah.
And his bow, which seems to be a longbow.
Nothing fancy.
I mean, yeah, nothing beyond that. I mean, there's the arrows that have the golden sheen within them.
Yeah.
That has been made from the trees here in the woods. But I mean, Saya would be able to tell you as well that they're not much more efficient than yours. You could take them if you want to, just to have.
Sure.
Yeah,
we can sell them.
You can
I mean-
always need more arrows.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
you
it.
always need more arrows. I mean, yeah, and there's about 12 of them.
We just pick everything up.
Yeah.
So you can distribute those however you want, but there's 12 arrows as well.
If none of you want to take the cloak,
Nah.
Kettle takes it and
I
put
don't
it
really know
in
what
his
it is.
back.
I kind of want to follow the fox.
Same here, but I wanted to.
Of course you do.
I wanted to loot him to see.
I want to.
Does he have any keys or anything on him leading to the keep?
Doesn't seem to have any keys on him, no.
No. That's actually what I was looking for from the beginning.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to carve out some monster teeth.
Okay.
Do owlbears have teeth?
Yeah, they have teeth.
Or do they have a beak?
Yeah, they have a beak.
Beak teeth.
There are birds who have teeth.
Oh my god, that's fucking scary.
Not like our teeth. They are like parts of the beak.
The owlbear teeth, the closest is like shark teeth. They're not big.
That's fine.
I mean, they're sharp, but they're not that big.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I take as many as I can get.
Go ahead and give me a survival check to see how many you can
Fuck!
pull out
I'm gonna use my shit.
for this.
I got a natural one.
Okay.
I was gonna stab myself. Oh, thank God. 11.
You split the beak open.
Yeah.
With 11, you try to get them out. You manage to get one of them out, but it kind of breaks at the tip. So you have like half of a tooth.
Now I'm angry. I'm just throw them away.
Okay, yeah.
Kettle does a quick search of the other goblins. Not
Okay.
as...
I retrieve and fetch new arrows.
not as in depth
Mhm.
as with Igor, but a quick.
I mean, on a quick glance on the goblins, you see their weapons.
Yeah.
They're not much better than yours.
Yeah.
Equal to or lesser.
Yeah.
You find some copper pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, these are just underlings, and they dwell in the forest. You find some animal skins as well.
2 copper pieces.
A squirrel that has been caught and put in a belt of one of them.
No, I did leave it. And then I go over and take a careful step into the keep.
Okay, yeah. So as you do, you also move into sight.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm angry.
You see when you start to step
Wait.
inside the keep. Yeah.
Did we want to take his staff? Oh no, that was in the
The
forest.
broom?
Yeah, the broom.
Kettle has already
You took
taken it.
Oh, you took it?
Goblin broom.
Okay, nothing. Redcone. Keep
Yeah,
going.
Yeah. You see as you step inside, you start to step inside the keep. You hear behind you, "Hello."
Kettle takes a step in and looks around and turns around when he hears.
Okay. Give me a perception check just to check inside quick.
I'm walking.
Natural 20.
How are you rolling so good today?
I don't know.
Uh,
And you just jinxed it.
yeah. You see when stepping inside. Okay, yeah. You heard a monster crack open. That's true. We had NPCs on. Yeah.
Okay.
You take a quick look inside, and you catch out of the glimpse of your eye to the right. You see the tail of the fox just disappearing around the corner from you.
I'm following it.
Okay, so you run inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we take it? Okay.
Wait a little.
Can we wait? I think he wants to speak with the flies.
We'll meet up later.
Sure. She can
Okay.
take care of herself.
Okay, so you step inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, you wanted to,
Yeah, I turn around to
Yep.
talk to. Hello.
and you as well. You're
Yeah,
there
I
as well.
stay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, he kind of just gestures to you like, hello.
Uh,
Hello.
You see behind, in the courtyard still, the bodies are beginning to gather. The ones who are dead, and the others are kind of surrounding them.
Yeah.
And taking just a minute to say their goodbyes.
Yeah.
You can feel the wind kind of catching up a bit.
Yeah.
It's beginning to blow a bit.
Yeah.
Inside here, the courtyard. You can see like the leaves begin to move and the snow begin to move in the direction of the gathered sprites.
Yeah. Like it's blowing around them.
Yeah, it's moving inside from the opening where you come in, and the wind wouldn't be. I mean, it usually doesn't blow.
It does
much.
feel magical.
Yeah, I mean, it usually doesn't blow much in here because it's protected by the walls. Yeah. But there seems to be some kind of wind that moves inside and kind of swirls around.
Yeah. I will walk over to hello, and take out my book. I draw the fox, and I draw a female elf, Goldie, next to the fox.
Okay.
And I point at the fox and I point inwards.
Should we let them go? They don't have to come to this.
Yeah, no.
You see, he's just looking like confused. Hello?
Fuck it. I cast tongues.
Okay, sure.
As I'm waving, trying to communicate.
You cast tongues?
Yeah.
Yep. So you immediately, as he starts to speak, he says hello, and then the next moment you can hear him just go, "Where are you going? Or, where are you going?"
You understand me now.
Why are you speaking to them? You
Through
don't
the powers
know.
of my god.
You can't understand.
We're going after the fox. A friend.
What fox?
The fox that ran into the keep.
Where? When?
You didn't see it?
Just now?
Yeah, like
I must have missed it.
a few minutes ago.
No?
Anyways, I saw a fox.
Okay.
Did you see the fox?
Did I see the fox? Yes.
A friend of ours, an elf named Goldie.
Not really a friend, you know. Companion of sorts.
She was taken, and she had a fox. And there was something about this fox that I don't know. I need to check it out.
Of course. I just wanted to say thank you from myself and my family and their friends.
He says thanks.
You're welcome. Hello. How do you say
He
that?
he says you're welcome. Yeah.
I want my.
She? Who?
She.
Yeah. She. Wait, not he.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I saw your boobs.
Wait, I saw your boobs.
Yeah.
Can you tell them I want my throwing knives back?
She would like her throwing knives back.
Of course. Yes, of course. Right now.
Yeah, I think they're having a funeral.
Kind of looks
right?
over. I mean, it's maybe not insensitive, but it's...
Yeah, they have a funeral, right?
Can I go around and pick them up? Or is that insensitive?
I mean...
I translate.
Okay, yeah. Does she feel like it's insensitive?
I translate.
I start walking around and taking my day.
Oh, I guess not.
I just stand in front of them.
Okay, so you kind of walk up to the sprites. You
Yeah.
can see they're kind of just heads down. They're kind of like
Yeah, they're
praying
holding
to Mother
their
Nature.
and I just
They're bowing their heads.
trying
So you
to
kind of
take-
walk up with your hand like this. Okay, you just go fish them.
they're trying to sneak in.
Ah, okay. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Yes.
Yes. You wanted to.
19.
19, sweet, that's fine. You see their heads down, they're bowed, they kind of mumble to themselves, and you go around and you fetch your throwing knives. You manage to find all of them. Yeah,
And not disturb the peace.
and you didn't disturb his peace, no. You can make out from the groups of sprites that are kind of just standing around talking, or not talking, they're speaking kind of unison front. You hear they say, "Their spirited bodies will blow away with the wind, traveling until they find their home." And they kind of repeat that mantra. And you see eventually Hello turns around as well, kind of head down.
As she's walking, Saya is walking around gathering her knives. I quickly join the funeral.
Now I'm laughing at myself.
Because you're so stupid.
As I see that, I'm like, as I'm taking my knives and trying to join in for a few seconds.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is it like this? Like you go up and you take, and they begin to notice you, and you're like, head down.
Assassin's Creed.
And as soon as they like, and then they.
Suspicious.
I quickly
Sweet.
join in
Okay,
for a few rounds of a chant,
Yep.
and I also ask the Raven Lord to guide them home.
Okay.
Guiding, not guiding.
Eventually, after speaking the mantra for a few times, you see that the sprites, they are slowly being covered with leaves that are blowing in and snow. And eventually, when they all stop to speak this mantra, you see the leaves and the snow blow away, and with them, all of the sprites as well has kind of just turned to leaves.
Yeah.
And they kind of just blow away.
Yeah.
And you see the leaves of the sprites they're colorful compared to the nature here. It's the leaves in the forest are dark brown or light brown because it's still winter.
Yeah.
But the leaves from that was their bodies once have a kind of a pinkish and a reddish and orange tone to them, and they just drift away up into the sky.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I return to Hello. I can't remember what his name was.
He hasn't.
I think he told me.
No, I don't think he has.
You didn't ask either.
No, but I think he introduced himself when we started to notice that. When they noticed that they understood me.
Maybe he did.
I mean, the war leader introduced himself.
He introduced the war leader,
Yeah.
and then he introduced the kind of scientist
Yeah.
guy.
I think he introduced. Never mind. His name will for always be Hello.
Yeah. I don't think he did. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I go over to Hello. Well, I guess this is goodbye.
I guess so. Where will you be headed after this?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
You're always welcome.
Yeah. And if you ever should have
Did you just say?
No, I just.
Fucking hate those.
It would be so funny if hello went like, "You're always welcome."
But not those guys.
Oh.
Like literally,
You are welcome.
you are.
You, the person.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And
Fuck
not-
those guys.
They can fuck off for all I care.
Fuck off for all I care on my sprite dead body.
If you should ever have your ways through the ash chain,
Ooh, where's that?
far to the north, out in the sea.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
never seen the ocean.
It's beautiful. Whilst
Does he know what an ocean is?
You can totally fly over it without drowning.
I can?
I'm not
You're not
there.
You just heard the voice in your head.
You can totally fly over it. What?
if you should ever have your ways past it, find a village called Vitstrimi. I have a place a day's walk south of it.
Yes. I will ask for the guy with the dark hands. Or the black fingers.
Yeah, you can do that. Kettle.
Kettle.
Yeah.
Yes.
How the fuck is he's killed the cat?
What's your name?
My name.
I don't remember.
You made me fucking look it up.
It's been so
Now I'm
long.
gonna find just I haven't decided on a name for him.
Kettle.
My name is
Kettle.
my name is Hilo.
Hilo.
Oh, hello.
So cat.
That's cheap. I fucking love it. His name is Hilo.
Spelled Heallo.
Hello.
Yeah. I look at Toro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's there too.
He has not joined the sprites. He's keeping still the distance. He's still a bit hurt.
Oh yeah, right.
He's in a bad shape. He's not dying or anything, but he's just hurt. He's kind of just groining to himself, patching himself up. Yeah, what's it called? Like
Grounding.
grounding.
Yeah.
He's groining.
Groining is.
He's
He's patching up his groin. I don't know. He's got hit by an arrow in the
And
dick.
as you're having your emotional talk with hello, I have put up a goblin against the wooden door and I'm throwing knives at it. So you hear every now and then you hear dunk, dunk.
Yeah, every time you miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss all of them.
On purpose, just to annoy you.
Just so I hear it.
But no, Toro is around. Yeah. You can see he kind of just looks to the door where Icky went inside.
Why does he want to
So
forgive?
we, I don't know
Proceed.
if you saw the fox running into the keep.
No, me? What? No.
I'm talking to Toro.
Oh.
What happened to your voice, Toro?
Fox, you said?
Yeah.
I didn't see a fox.
Okay. Anyways,
The only fox out here is me.
you're fucking Leon.
You can see me visibly puke. Yeah, dunk, I throw it in his head.
Nobody says I didn't see a fox. I'm sorry.
Anyways, there was an elf I traveled with for a few days.
You don't need to tell me your life story. Are we gonna go inside or what?
Yeah.
I need to rest.
She had a fox, and there was something about the fox.
He just
Anyways, we're following
he
it.
kind of just stands up mid talk and just starts walking away from you.
As I see you guys talking, I'm coming over.
Because he's kind of limping away from you inside. Yeah.
What a douchebag!
I'm in a bad shape as well.
Well, yeah, he's not being douchey. He's just hurt.
You got the healing potion.
Yeah, I
I'm
drank
gonna
it.
catch
and
up to him then, if he's gone inside.
Yeah.
I have 14
He's
out of
Yeah.
48 healing points.
Yeah, he's got 10 out of 58.
Yeah.
I have 20 out of 64.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
I fucking put in an effort when I healed you.
I gave you a healing potion.
Yeah,
that
this
you
is
need
not-
This is not a
maximum.
competition, guys.
A healing potion that anybody can buy. My healing came from my god!
Well, I don't have that kind of power.
Yeah, and you're not here to argue with me, so...
I have never seen Kettle this.
Yeah, exactly. You chose to walk away.
We'll start moving to the gate.
Toro eventually limps inside. You follow Toro, and you eventually
speak to
follow.
him.
Okay, you want to speak to him?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello says his goodbyes.
Yeah, I say goodbye to all of them.
Yeah. And yeah, he also mentions like they're gonna be out of here in a couple minutes.
Yeah.
They're just gonna gather his stuff and then move out of here.
Yeah. I ask where I can find them.
I mean, yeah, he kind of just gives you like around the woods.
Yeah.
Like he's basically like, now when this place is safe, we'll be procreating, and we're gonna take this woods over again.
Gonna get some babies.
For the
then.
sprites!
Yeah.
Long live the sprites.
Long live
Yeah.
the sprites!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck off.
Okay.
Okay, fuck off. Hey.
Hey.
You wanted to catch up with Toro?
Yeah.
Yep.
As I'm catching up, I'm picking some berries up from my hand and I'm snacking on them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, here, have a snack, and I'm giving 5 to him, and it's 5 good berries.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah. He takes the berries. He's like, oh, thanks. Can you? Oh, okay. I'm not.
Ah, thanks.
No HP.
Actually, I'm allergic to berries. I'm sorry.
I don't like
Those are not real
berries.
berries. Those
I'm
are.
a douchebag.
You would
You
think
should
I don't
totally
like the
stab it in the
consistence.
back.
I don't like the texture of the berries.
I can shoot them up for you.
Do you want to eat a bird?
Okay, so when you're having this talk,
Feed me like Icky's mom.
you
feed
moved
her.
inside the fort.
Trying to... I'm trying to follow the fox.
Okay, so first of all, give me a perception check when you move
I
inside
hope
the
we're
fort.
not gonna go in that because I have nothing left.
Yeah, same here.
Literally.
So this is you kind of moving into the
11.
bigger piece, huh?
11.
11. This is kind of you moving into the bigger piece, bigger section here. You see that this is kind of a God, fucking hell.
Oh, sneeze everywhere.
This is kind of a room where there's some there's some couches and there's some
Do we have couches?
yeah. I mean they're torn. They're not destroyed, but they're torn up, and it's dirty in here. You can definitely see that once, some time ago, this was a nice place, but it has been conquered and demolished by Goblin.
Fucking goblins.
You see, it's kind of a hallway, and there's some portraits and paintings on the walls of different people. You don't recognize any of them. With an 11, you look around. You don't see any fox. You can go like you have your right and you have to the left.
I go right.
Because
Because
you
right
heard
is always
about
right.
it yet before meta. Okay. Oh, you didn't hear that? Okay.
No.
Okay, yeah. Because Kettle saw the fox go right. That's what. Okay, fine.
No, I totally forgot
sweet, okay.
about that actually.
Now it went left.
You step into the right and you see it's a corridor that kind of just stretches, and you see it opens up into a larger room down at the very end. It's just a dark corridor. There's some kind of torch deeper inside.
I go deeper then,
Okay.
trying to find the books.
So you
It's not that easy.
walk inside this. It's kind of a narrow hallway again, and you see again Oh my god.
Keep on going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I mean, it's fine by me. I don't have anywhere to be. You keep on going into this hallway. You see there are these paintings as well on the walls, and you see that some of the painting has been destroyed either by swords or by claws. You see that some of the paintings have been painted over. You see a painting of what looks to be some kind of individual in royal adornment. A crown on his head is kind of his face turned like this. And you can see that there's been drawn on like a big mustache and devil horns on this guy.
Okay.
That
Devil
doesn't look to be
horn.
that artistic.
Yeah, no shit.
And you continue going and you see there's other portraits. Looks to be a full portrait of some other guy. And there's been like a big dick that has been drawn where the pants of this guy sits. So someone has been painting over these paintings for enjoyment's sake.
We think.
Probably most likely.
Okay.
You continue inside and you come into a larger room again. Inside this room you can see that there are tables set in the middle of the room. There's a small fireplace that isn't lit. And you see there are shelves with different goblets and different plates. And there's also on the walls different horns and animals that has been set up on the walls. And most of the animals that has been stuffed and then put up has a lot of arrows and knives in them.
Do I see the fox?
Make a perception check. You're like, I don't give a fuck about this description, just let me find the fox. Sure.
18.
18. You look around, you see there's a way that continues to the right of you. You make out just the faintest of a tail that kind of vanishes around the corner.
I found that.
Okay, so you continue walking. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dum 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 dum.
8.
8. Okay. Great. So you walk down this hallway. Again, paintings on the walls. There's some kind of marble stone that has been set with some kind of orb, a stone orb. Looks to be ornamental. And you continue stepping down the hallway, and you feel the floor give weight at one point. And there's a kind of a sword that kind of just flunks out from the wall and kind of just like hits you like this. It's not sharp, but it pushes you back and you take 5 damage.
What the fuck does have a
It was
booby
a trap.
trap?
You just
Yeah, but
you
who
said
ha-
you just want to walk down.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
who has a booby trap?
In their
a
house.
lot of guys.
in the
You said booby.
yeah. It hit me in the boob.
As I said, the sword isn't sharp. It kind of just pushes you back, and you can see that it's attached to some kind of spring device that activated when you push down on the floor. You can easily just push it back into place if you want to, or you can leave it there.
I will leave it there and try to
Thank you.
try to see
What a big room!
Yeah, you can
if I
definitely.
can see more traps.
Yeah, so you can definitely see that this trap is, by all means, goblin designed. This is not a very fancy trap at all. It's just like a spring wire. Go ahead and give me an investigation check to see if you find any other traps down this hallway.
I'm actually going to use that. 8.
8. I mean, as far as you can tell, standing from where you are, still
She's looking.
with the sword here and looking down the hallway about 5 meters until the room, you can't make out any other traps.
Well, then I can hover. So I don't.
You can't really hover in here. It's too
You're
tight of a
not a drone.
space. It's too tight of a space to get flight as well.
A
Then,
rookcock.
well, if it's that
I mean, you're
narrow,
probably
I can
gonna knock the
climb
walls and stuff.
like Spider-Man, you know, not touching the floor.
And it's not that tight, but your wings are wide. Like, they're more than 2 meters wide. Like 2.5 meters, or maybe 3 meters wide.
Oh, look at him now, and everything I can't. I can do that!
Okay, you go ahead and you do that. You don't reach the walls, you just go like this.
Fuck you! Fuck
The
you!
wall is just out of reach.
I tried.
A scared goblin sitting in a corner looking at her and thinking, what the fuck is she doing?
They just killed
Fuck it, I keep on going, because
Okay.
I saw the foxtail, so...
Okay.
I'm kind of like, it's off. A fox should not be in here. And I want to know why. So I
Okay,
keep on going.
yeah. You continue walking. You come inside a smaller room. This looks to be some kind of a bedroom of some sorts. Not a very fancy one. There's 2 single beds and a large grand bed. And the beds has been torn apart. The mattresses are torn apart. There's feathers in the room everywhere. There's also some blood on the bed.
menstruating.
No, they had taken a virgin.
And you come inside. You come inside the room, and there's no other exits as far as you can see. You
Oh.
don't see the fox.
I want to look around where it can be, kind of.
Yeah.
I want to do an arcana check
For what?
to see if I can sense some magic.
Okay.
Because
So
the fox
Arcana is mostly knowledge of magic, not sense magic.
Do an investigation.
Most likely. If you want to search for any possible way that the fox has gone.
Yeah.
He is teleported.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to say.
Then I'm going to go and lie in a big bed with blood on it and go like.
Okay.
You can't wait for us.
So you lie down on the bed. As soon as you lie down on the bed, it kind of just gives like a, and then it kind of goes down a bit. You see the foot or the legs of the bed kind of just gives weight, and it kind of just comes down on the floor and dust kicks up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you in the bed.
Okay.
You're waiting for me in the bed? Yo!
Yo.
Well, I can't get any farther. I'm fucking stuck in a bedroom.
I know we've been coming along, but hey.
What did you get on your investigation?
7.
7. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Eventually, you head inside.
We magically know it's right.
Still a lot of smoke.
I mean, not that much.
Yeah.
The smoke is. It's there, but it's more like burnt food smoke.
Yeah.
Like just burnt food.
I go right
Yep.
in the direction where I saw
Yep.
the fox.
Oh yeah, right, you saw the fox.
Yeah. And I guess you follow
Yeah.
Kettle. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, you walk by these paintings of
Yeah.
different people
Yeah.
that has been loitered.
There's no one I recognize.
Go ahead and give me a history check. History check.
I'm not even gonna look.
Okay.
3.
I want to do one as well.
Yeah, go ahead. That's cocked.
No, that was a 17.
17. Okay.
I can't remember.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
That's a 10. So, if it was a 17,
Yeah.
I get 23.
So you see that there is a painting that has been torn apart. You can just make out that it's a painting of a young prince. Doesn't look like Levedin.
No, I
But
haven't met him.
has features.
haven't
No,
met
you
him.
haven't met him, but yeah, okay, yeah. So you wouldn't even know, maybe. Looks like a young prince with this kind of a blondish hair. Yeah. And the next painting you see, it's kind of a full portrait of an older man, also wearing adorned features. That looks to be a bit older.
Is it like family photos?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also make
With a 23, I assume it's the local royal family.
You assume that it's the royal family.
Yeah.
The Vernician family.
Yeah.
And some high nobles maybe.
Yeah.
And you also see in the corner of the painting that has been those paintings that have been painted on.
Yeah.
You see there's also like a small signature text that says Grishnar.
Grishnar.
Yeah.
You can probably make out that whoever painted the big dicks and the big mustache was one of the goblins, and his name was Grishnar.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like the signature of the painting.
No, I mean the signature is painted on
Okay.
with the same kind of paint.
We continue.
So again, you continue and you come inside this trophy room, and what looks to be a feast hall.
Yeah.
There's tables and goblets, as I said, and different animals set on the walls.
Yeah.
And you look down again on the next corridor, and in the middle of the corridor there's a sword sticking out from the wall, and then deeper inside there's another room.
Who's dumb enough to fall for that?
Yeah. Totally.
You can see that Toro is kind of he's waiting for you to make your move.
Yeah.
Because you can see that he kind of recognizes himself a bit.
He wants a
maybe-
kiss? Or what?
I mean, he looks around as if he recognizes the place.
Yeah,
He's
I've
been
been
here
here.
And he goes like, I was here long ago when I was young.
So you're...
Doesn't look the same, I would
You're
say.
a royal.
I went here with my family. My father was also a guardian of the king. I followed his
That
footsteps.
would make sense.
Yeah.
How long
This-
ago
this-
was this?
This would have been about 30, maybe 40 years ago.
So when was this place taken over?
Hard to say. I don't actually know.
Oh.
I don't think it's been used for some time, but
Oh, so it was just untouched and taken over.
as far as I can tell, I mean, yeah.
Hmm.
This was, I mean, it looks like a fort, I know, but it's not by any means a fortification. This was more or less a summer place for the king.
Sure.
He came here to do his hunts, drink wine.
Bang virgins.
Not Everend, Everend's father.
I don't know the royals.
Okay, yeah. Everend is the current king.
Oh. I'm from the Ash chain.
Up north.
I walk down the corridor
Okay,
with
yeah.
sword.
I want to recog the sword.
You want what?
I want to
You want to
recharge the sword.
Okay, yeah. So you,
After we have gone,
you go
yeah.
under the sword. Toro follows you, and Saya walks last, and Saya just jags the sword inside the wall as well.
You can never be too sure.
And you can see
Okay.
on the floor that a small pressure plate kind of rises a few centimeters.
I got her back, boys.
Yeah.
And eventually you come inside what looks to be a bedroom, and you see Icky on a bed, relaxing in dried blood and destroyed covers. There's some feathers on the ground.
Is she dead?
I'm okay.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Goddamn.
I want your beak. I mean,
Isn't it uncomfortable to lay on her back with your wings?
Also, her wings are
Okay.
open.
so you trip us when we get in.
Let us in.
I mean, the bed is kind of, when you head inside, the
Okay.
bed is kind of on the left side, and there's two single beds in front of you.
Yeah.
And there's some,
Singles?
yeah, two single beds and one double
Okay.
large king-size bed.
Double
And there's
large.
Double large, exactly. Stacked on top of each other. There's some kind of cabin as well.
Okay.
I sit up where you come in, and I go like, I saw Fox go in here, but I don't know where it went.
I peek into the cabin. Cabinet.
Okay, you open the cabinet. You open the cabinet. There's... Once upon a time, there were different sections that you could put stuff.
Yeah.
This has just been destroyed by now.
Yeah.
And there's just the back wall of the cabinet.
I want to knock on the back wall.
You see that there's some bones as well at the on the floor in the cabinet.
Does it look human?
Yeah, and it looks old.
Estimation on time.
I mean, years.
Yeah.
Maybe 5, 10. It's hard to say. You can make a medicine check if you want to.
Is this cabinet stuck to the wall, or can I like
12.
move it?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay, good.
12.
Yeah, about 5-7 years.
Children bones, adult.
It looks like adult.
12.
It doesn't look like a full set of bones.
Okay.
Just like some of a rib cage and
Okay.
maybe a underarm.
Yeah.
Not a full set of skeleton.
Yeah.
12.
12.
I poke in it with my staff when I'm looking at it.
You poke it and it can just like
Dissolves.
scrambles.
It's brittle.
Huh?
It's brittle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With the 12, you investigate the cabinet here. It's not stuck to the wall.
Then I want to push it over
Okay.
to see if there's something behind.
Okay. Yeah. You can just move it, or you want to push it. I mean, you can push it if you want to.
It's cooler if I push it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you
I'm
kind
standing there, poking in bones.
Kettle just stands, poke the bones, and you begin to push the cabinet. It falls down on the ground. There's a wall.
I'm sorry, it just fell.
Yeah, right. So, I don't know.
That's right.
You ran in after the fox, Icky. Have
Yeah.
you seen it?
It went in this room, and then I don't know where.
Can I
it went.
investigate to something abnormal in this room, like out
Go
of
ahead.
place?
No, there's a big bird on the
Yeah,
back.
that is true. Woo, 16.
16. You go around, you look. Again, in this room, there are different paintings. The paintings in here are more landscape, it seems. And you walk around, you look at the paintings. You eventually come to a painting where you see that at the very frame of the painting, the painting is of Edusal from a distance, the kingdom, or and at the frame of the painting, there is a thin needle, kind of just poking out about this much. It kind of catches your eye because it's made of metal, and it kind of catches your eye because it's got this wood frame behind it.
Can I jank it?
It's like this big.
I want to pull it.
Okay, you want to pull it. You try to move it. It doesn't really want to move. You can go ahead and make a athletics check if you want to.
Sure.
Fucking breaking.
19.
19. You can just try to get a hold of it. It's in there.
Hey, Kettle, come over here. And I show him.
Yeah, walk away.
You see a needle poking out in a angle from the lower frame.
I want to walk up as I see they are looking at the painting. Go like,
About this long and thin.
It seems very out of place.
Is it the sharp end of
Yeah.
a needle sticking out?
Yeah.
Who was it that poked the needle in the... Yeah, that's you. I take her hand. One of her fingers. Just trust me, and I poke it.
Okay.
No, just do it. It's funnier. I'll let it happen. Like,
You
What are
take
you doing?
You take Saya's hand and poke her hand against. A bit of a drop of blood runs down the needle and hits the frame. As soon as your blood hits the frame, there's kind of a reddish glow inside the wood of the frame. And you see the frame just kind of move out from the wall.
Good job, Kettle. I was just about to
And
yell.
a bit of dust, a bit of dust kicks up as well.
I was just about to say that won't work every time, but no, it does.
I don't think it will work every time, but somehow
See?
you're...
it's always good to poke your finger at the needle.
Kind of
Yeah, not always.
Toro looks at you like, who are you?
I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I don't even know. I was my name. I don't know. Not my name. I had some family business in a cave, and I don't know. I was kidnapped, and I was tortured, and I was living in a forest, and it's been a blur. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't told that story.
Yeah, no?
Apparently, I'm some kind of ancient mystery people. I don't know. We
You
found.
see that he kind of just gives you an intense stare, and
Can I?
he thinks a lot about
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
I want to see what he's thinking. Not see what he's thinking,
Okay.
but if I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead and give me
I
an
want to roll.
insight check.
I want to roll inside as well.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
13.
12.
He is definitely withholding something.
I want to use mine.
There's some kind of
Click.
yeah, something clicks. There's a sign of recognition
14.
in his eyes, and there's something that kind of just sets him back in some memories, and he's just kind of
You seem to know. You seem to know what I'm talking about.
He's your dad.
That would be cool.
Who's your daddy? I am!
I'm not sure if it's for me to say, but
Huh? I don't care. Just say.
I don't want to be that person, but I mean, not even you, from what I understand, know exactly where you're from
Oh no!
or what.
I just thought I was a
So,
genie living in a forest.
yeah, if
Or apparently
someone
not.
should be allowed to know, I guess it's Saya.
I was just about to lay down and rest, but I think I'm just gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah,
So,
that's kind of what I.
should we get going?
If I would have killed you, I would have killed you when you were laying down. But that's fine. You can keep it if you want to.
I have no intention of killing you.
Fine. Do whatever you want. Man.
I think you might serve a higher purpose, but I'm not sure. We'll see.
Higher
Maybe
purpose.
should we maybe take a short break? I
Just a
think,
quick question. The painting?
I'm taking the bed.
I think
Nothing.
we'll
Nothing behind it.
are in need of a short
I
rest.
mean, the painting just kind of clicked and popped out from the wall. You haven't really done anything with it since.
Sure, I open the painting.
Okay, yeah. So it's kind of a window, and you open the painting, and there's a narrow path, kind of like inside the wall,
And
that
you want to sleep in here.
leads down
We're gonna be stabbed to
into
death.
some kind of basement.
Yeah.
You can just look inside. It's very like narrow, and yeah, there's some steps down into some kind of a dark place downstairs.
What's the hour of the day?
It's beginning to be night, I think, or evening.
Yeah, evening.
I am at kettle with this one. I feel very tired. Maybe we should do this when we've slept a bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should put the painting back and close the little window.
Maybe we don't get it
Anyways, I think that we should take turns keeping an eye.
Oh, I can start as I look at I forgot his name, Toro.
I will join you.
Is he gonna be like this all the time?
I will go and lay down in the
I
double
have
bed
known
again and go
him
like,
for as long as you have.
that wasn't a real question. That was a hypothetical question. For him to
Is he gonna be annoying all the time?
for him to hear.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe. Most likely.
well, I will go and lay down on the big bed again and go like, well, you can start.
Is there some like not glass but any sculptures I can break and like put on the floor to make some sound noise if someone comes?
Yeah, sure.
Then I wanna take some and I wanna break something in the
Yeah, I mean,
Further down.
there's less, like a lot of rubble everywhere still. There's a lot of broken stone and pieces of glass on the ground. You, who's walking barefoot.
Fuck. I'm sorry.
It has never hurt me before.
No, but this is like sharp glass and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and get
I have them wrapped.
You do have them wrapped, okay. Yeah, sure.
I wanna take as much
At
glass
least parts of my feet.
as much glass as possible and distribute them like a bit away from the sword.
Okay.
You
So
can
if they get past the sword we can hear them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
you
Yeah,
can
you
get
do
some
that.
kabooms if you want to.
Sure, I can take some kabooms.
I give you 3 kabooms.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, you know what I do?
Hmm?
I am putting a kaboom on the sword.
Okay.
Oh
So
no!
if it hits someone, it's gonna kaboom.
Okay. I'll say go ahead and give me a
Oh fuck.
yeah, I mean sleight of hand maybe.
Okay.
I mean if you fail you drop the kaboom and then it's gonna blow in your face. But we'll see what
I'm gonna
happens.
kick it away.
Kaboom!
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
It's crooked.
It's
Yeah,
crooked.
It is crooked.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Fine, okay.
Reroll.
11.
How do you attach this to the sword?
I was thinking about.
Because the sword is like embedded in the wall
Yeah.
at this point because you pulled it back.
Oh right.
Or I mean it's against the wall at least.
If it's against the wall, I want to like tie it to the sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have rope?
Yes.
So you take out the rope. You say yes, but you don't know, or
No, I do.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
a traveler's.
that smile was like
No,
yes.
I was there. I was waiting for you to. Oh, you dropped it.
yeah. You tie the small bead to the sword. It's on there. It's hard to say if it's gonna stick when the sword actually comes out from the wall with the force it has.
I'm gonna like, and I'm gonna back off slowly.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's on there. Yeah. Sweet.
We are protected, guys.
Nice.
I fixed it.
I'm going to cast Find Familiar. I think I have one level 1 spell slot left. I'm not sure. Or if I used it. Can I use level 3 spell slots to cast level 1 spells?
I mean, I think so.
Yeah.
It's not going to give you any bonus effect,
No,
but
no.
you could waste it if you want to.
Yeah.
think
Because
so.
we're taking a long rest, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. It's a good night.
Yeah,
Good night.
so I can burn it and get my familiar back. And I get my spell slots back as well.
and HP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's okay with you, for shits and giggles, I find a bracer and an old chicken egg.
An old chicken egg?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is something I added to the spell for
Okay.
flavor. The ritual takes 1 hour. I light the bracer with charcoal and incense and herbs and stuff, and I burn the chicken egg
Okay.
on the bracer. And when the ritual is done, it hatches, and out of it comes a whitish, purplish smoke, and Ace is reborn from the egg.
Okay, cool.
Your Greyman goes like,
What the fuck? And then I feed Raven. East doesn't have to eat. But I feed her anyway. And then I go to sleep.
Is there a chair in this room?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure.
I'm taking up a chair and I'm putting it to the side of the painting. So I'm sitting outside of the painting, but to the left.
Okay.
Just keep an eye.
Is it still open?
Yeah.
Okay. And you also rest?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking a long rest.
You're already sleeping.
In the big bed.
In the bed, okay.
Yep. Sleeping.
I take a
So-
corner that isn't that filled with goblin refuse.
Sure.
Piss and poop.
Toro finds a broken chair.
Why does nobody want to sleep in bed? I don't get it.
And kind of just drags it across the
It's
floor,
fucking nasty.
kind of grinds it, and
Easy
sets
in the
it
bed.
across from you, with a few meters apart,
That looking at me?
and kind of just sits down, one eye on the
Oh.
exit and one eye on you.
I thought I was sitting in the middle of the room watching me.
No,
What the fuck did you just
he's
say?
like on the other side of the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sit in one corner, the exit is in the
Yeah.
other corner, and his eyes just.
Or like that.
I turned the cabinet over,
Hmm?
so the opening is down to the floor.
Mhm.
Is it strong enough for me to sleep on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A hard surface.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
Nobody
You can sleep on the cabinet.
yeah. At least I don't sleep in the filth.
No, exactly.
What?
Aren't anyone taking the bed? There's literally a bed in
She's
there.
in the bed.
I'm in the big bed.
Oh yeah, there's 2 more beds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I guess they are nasty as
I mean,
shit.
yeah, Goblin has been sleeping here and probably doing a lot of things.
Having sex, pissing, shitting in it,
You
Yeah.
giving birth.
you can turn the mattress around.
You did not describe there were shit and piss in the beds.
No, but you
Only
didn't.
blood.
You didn't ask as well. Like,
Fuck
what,
you.
What else is here?
Fuck you.
Use your imagination.
I mean, use your imagination.
Goblins have been living here for
Yeah.
at least a few years, and
Yeah.
they are not the
Dry blood.
cleanest.
6 years.
They are not the cleanest.
I don't care. I
people.
have been to war. I can sleep anywhere.
Yes, so can I.
Yes.
But when I can
Yes.
choose, I don't sleep in filth.
I don't care. I'm not going to sleep anywhere else than in the bed. I'm sleeping comfortably.
So you take long rests. Toro and Saya keeps guard for some time during the night. Go ahead and give me a perception check for
Fucking hell.
this part of the evening.
10. I'm rolling
10?
so bad today.
Toro is keeping an eye on you mostly, but eventually you can see that he's kind of just dozing off and eventually falls asleep on his guard. And he's kind of just, you see he's holding where he has wounds and bandages, and he's just like breathing heavily still.
When he's fallen asleep, I want to take my chair and sit beside him.
Okay, so you want to drag your chair and pull it next to him, okay? Go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage, I'll say.
Oh, 29?
Evil lord, evil master.
29 and 28.
Okay, sweet, yeah. You take a chair and carefully set it down next to him. And you sit down next to him.
You can see ease.
On which side of him?
On the side that's closest to the wall, not the opening side.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Yeah. Sweet.
Ace looks at you. You can almost hear her laugh.
During the night that follows, the first part of the night as well, there is a heavy rainfall, and you can feel the cold wind that is coming from downstairs in the basement. It kind of just fills the room after a while, and it's an unsettling feeling.
Ghosts.
It's not a nice feeling. It's yeah.
Are we gonna fight ghosts?
And eventually your watch comes to an end, and yeah, if you want to get some sleep as well, you would probably want to wake up one of your friends. Here.
I'm waking up Iggy.
Okay.
Because she can defend us. I'm sorry, Kettle, but...
Well, I wake up and go like, what?
It's your turn to watch.
Well, wasn't you and Toriel to keep watch?
Yes, but he's sleeping and I want to sleep.
Toro on a chair is like...
I go like, he's a bad soul.
He fell asleep 10 minutes into the watch. He's
Yeah,
not a good one.
he's a bad soldier. Yeah, take the bed, and I stand up and go like...
I want to flip the mattress over.
Okay.
Is it better looking?
You flip the mattress over, and there's even more blood. You can also see when you flip the mattress over and reveal the underside, or under the mattress, there's bones here as well. From what looks to be humans.
You know what? I'm taking the mattress off and I'm sleeping on the bed frame.
Okay.
Among the bones.
Among the bones.
No, I'm taking them out.
Okay, so you start picking the bones out.
Yeah.
Didn't the bed break? No, that was
the bed just kind of went down a bit into the floor. Yeah, you can start to pick the bones out. There's not hundreds of them, but there's a lot.
There's so many?
I mean, about 50, 60 different
small,
bigger and smaller bones.
Kettle.
Just sleep on the fucking
I'm sleeping
bed.
on one of the single beds.
Okay.
I'm saying fuck it, and I'm sleeping on the single beds.
Yep. It's dirty still.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yep. Okay.
I've slept in worse places.
Okay.
Roll Constitution.
You go ahead and give me a perception check for your turn of the watch.
22.
Sweet. During your part of the watch, where are you in the room?
I'm just standing in the middle of the room so I can sit down.
Okay. You're standing in the middle room and your head is just like turning 360s.
Yes.
Ooh. You're not
It's like a lighthouse. No. You can definitely feel the cold wind from within the painting or within the passageway. And there's some sort of whisper you can hear as well from... I mean, it's coming from the wind. In the wind, you can feel it.
Okay. Does it speak common?
You can
Or Aerocrocca or Aurora?
Is it whispering in common?
you can hear that it's definitely common.
What does it whisper?
Build it,
It's
and they will come.
it kind of just goes
Come
closer.
And I go like, no. Does he say it again?
Come.
No. Not yet.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. What does it answer?
I mean, it doesn't answer you. It kind of just goes, come closer. Come.
Yeah, so he can just stands there. If someone wakes up, you go into hear her to go like, no, not yet. You have to wait. Can you just fuck off?
It is, man.
You're getting on my nerves now. Just shut the fuck up. We will come later. You just keep on answering the
You got a high perception, right?
Yeah.
You can also hear, after a while, you can hear the ink has dried.
Ooh.
And I go like, what ink? There's no ink
That's
here.
also like a whisper.
And I go like, there's no ink.
The ink has dried.
There is no ink. Fuck off.
Come closer.
No, can you stop annoying me? We will come later when the others are waking up.
Okay. And you don't do anything else. You sit and whisper for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And then your part of the watch is over. And you would most likely want to get some more rest before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to wake up Kettle.
No.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the wind is whispering to come closer. Just as like I did later when we will all come. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. And something about the ink, but there's no fucking ink. So whatever. Your turn. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
And I go to the big bed and go like, yeah, right, he flipped. And I go to the other single bed and lie down. And go like,
Okay.
I go back to sleep.
You do?
No.
You can if you want to.
Would be cool.
Give me a perception check.
19.
19? Yeah. As Iggy said, you hear the whispers from. It's not coming directly from within the passageway. It's more on the wind, as you said.
Yeah.
And with every whisper you hear, there's like a cold wind hitting your skin as well.
Is it only the come closer part?
You hear the come closer, and then after a while you hear the ink is dried.
Ooh.
The ink has dried.
What was the name on the paintings?
You didn't see any names.
Yeah,
per se.
I did see the name of the ones who have drawn the
Yeah,
decks and shit.
Yeah. That was Grishnar.
Krishna. Maybe it could be connected, but the ink. Is this something I ever heard any stories about? Not really.
I mean,
The whispers. No.
it feels unnatural.
Yeah.
But it's not more unnatural than
Yeah.
your magic. I mean,
Yeah.
we're living in a world where the
Magic.
gods are real.
Yeah.
And whispers on the wind is not uncommon per se.
shouldn't the
But the
voice...
big question is, do you get closer?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not really.
The wind would be much nicer if the wind was like kind of annoyed because with Nick, Icky was like fuck off, no. So it's like to get them come closer.
Get over here!
Get the fuck away!
I will say you have had your full rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just. I have something about feeling the presence of undead.
Yes. I'm sure you do. You're a cleric.
Yeah. And I would Kettle will relate this to some sort of ghostly whispers.
Okay.
So I want to use Eyes of the Grave. I automatically know the location of any undead within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm. You open your senses and your awareness to undead.
Yeah.
You don't feel anything close by.
I just continue to sit out my watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not answering the wind.
Nope.
And not getting closer.
He said no.
I mean, he said no, but...
A no is a no. Stop.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Kettle is curious by nature. The wind comes from.
As far as you can tell, the wind comes from the painting.
Yeah.
That is still open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to take a peek behind the painting.
Okay, yeah. So
You clearly want me to.
I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not forcing you.
I was thinking we would wait, but,
Yeah, but
you do you.
yeah.
But it's still open.
Yeah.
It's ajar.
Yeah.
Or ajar. And you can open it.
Yeah.
And look inside.
Yeah.
You can see, as said, a narrow path. It's about from where you're standing to
Yeah.
the wall. It's about this far. It's a very narrow path.
Yeah.
And you can see to the right there's a stone wall. To the left there's a pathway leading down inside the wall,
Yeah.
down into darkness, basically.
Does the voice seem? Does the voice change? Like it gets eager, or anything as
As you approach, it's just continues saying like, "Come closer."
Yeah.
The ink has dried.
Yeah. But it doesn't. No. Then I gently closes it. I don't
Okay.
like.
You don't
Totally
close
close
it.
it,
Okay.
but-
Yeah.
Like fishing it.
Yeah. Yeah. I sit out my watch.
Okay. Eventually, after your watch is done, morning arrives. There are some windows that are filthy. You can just watch and look outside. It's still raining, and it's heavy clouds have been gathering over the forest. And eventually your comrades wake up, unless you want to wake them.
Yeah, I wake them when I see it's getting brighter outside.
Do we still hear the whisper?
Sometime in the early morning, the whisper kind of just start to fade away.
Yeah.
And with the painting close as well, it was harder to
Yeah.
hear the voice.
I wake up and I go like, did you hear it?
No, it must have been in your head.
So evil.
No, I'm only joking. Yeah, I heard it.
It was really annoying, right? It didn't stop.
Yeah, it did a little bit before sunrise.
But it's coming from behind the painting, so.
Yeah, both. It was like it was kind of like it was the wind calling out.
Yeah,
I closed the painting a little bit more. It helped.
Yeah, if we're going to get inside there, we're going to have to fight. That's my thought about it.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Why does it always have to be a fight?
Yeah, I don't know. Since ever I came to this place, this country, I mean, I haven't done much more than fighting and healing.
Almost feels like America.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard about that place, but isn't it like inhabited by morons?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The well-known continent of America.
Isn't that didn't they like choose the biggest village idiot to be their
Oh yeah,
leader?
they did just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
And they actually thought that he would save the country, but no.
Yeah.
He just started 5 wars.
Yeah.
Don of the Trump.
Done off the Trump.
Yeah.
Yep.
Badly neighbors.
I mean, he's a famous idiot across the lands.
Yeah.
How does Toro look like when he wakes up and sees Saya beside him?
No, I'm not beside him. I'm sleeping.
Not beside, but
Yeah,
there's a chair next to him,
Yeah.
and Saya's not in front of him, and he immediately, when he wakes up, he's kind of just waking up with a... and then he grabs the hilt of his sword and kind of just looks around, and then
And I'm taking
realizes
my
where he
hand.
is.
I'm over here.
Yeah, and realizes where he is and who's around him, and he again relaxes and stands up.
He doesn't see the chair beside him.
He sees it, but
He doesn't care.
yeah.
He's totally freaking out in his
Yeah.
head. He's like, but he's playing it cool.
Toro, do you know about the painting and the way down and so on?
And the whispering voice saying,
Yeah, there is a
Dinky
voice,
sky.
or there was a voice whispering on the wind during the night.
I've never seen that before.
Well, we didn't see it, we heard it.
Well, the painting opening is...
You haven't seen it done that before.
I want to open it again.
Uh,
Because I see.
Yeah, I
I've
mean,
seen it
it's still open.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
open it.
Okay.
Open.
do you know if there is any hidden armor or anything you can pick up and use?
Oh, okay.
I have been keeping an eye out, but I haven't seen anything really.
There's a sword in the beginning of the tunnel. If you want that.
Mhm.
The one you gave me is much better, I think.
Yeah, but I was kidding.
Uh,
I said a booby trap. I'm just kidding with you.
There's no much fun than trying to kill each other.
It's actually
I don't say that, you just see it, you're like...
Okay.
yeah.
So,
We should
what are we even doing here?
Getting in the painting.
following the fox, and if the fox went into this room, I mean, and the painting and Saya being able to open it, it all kind of points towards we going through the wall.
Yep.
You don't have to follow Toro. I mean, your company is more than welcome, at least if you ask me. We need a capable fighter. Cough.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm only joking.
I'm a good one, warrior. He's a bad one. He's almost died 3 times.
And you're a bit like me. I like that.
I think I'm gonna wait here.
Not the answer I was suspecting, but the answer I respect.
And he kind of just sits back on the chair again.
Now
I'll be waiting for you to arrive.
Huh?
I'll be waiting for you to return.
Are you keeping us safe, or are you scared of
What's your
joining us?
problem with Saya?
I don't have a problem with Saya.
So why are you always hinting that you're keeping an eye on her? Do you have a crush on her?
I am single.
I'm married.
So why do you keep an eye on Saya?
That's none of your business.
Let's go.
Sure. We'll see you soon.
Saya, you first. You go. You go
I want
first.
to investigate the opening.
Okay.
Into the.
I want to push Saya in.
You want to look down?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception.
I don't know if there could be traps in there.
Is it dark in there?
Fuck.
Yep.
Investigation, you said?
Perception.
No, okay.
We need
12.
Yeah, you look down, the stair kind of curves, and it's not terribly deep, but it's deep enough that you can't really see the end of it.
I want to take a stone and just throw it down.
And
Okay.
yeah. Ow,
You take a
fucker.
To see if it
Stone.
will trigger something.
Yeah, you take a stone and you throw it down this narrow tunnel. You hear the stone,
Hello.
Seems safe.
and there's a small echo coming back to you when you stand up here.
It seems safe.
Is there stairs?
Yes.
We need some light.
I can see in the dark. You need some light.
Yeah, I'm going to light
We have a lantern, you know.
lantern and put it on Saya because Saya is
Put
going
it on me. I can hold it.
I wait until Icky have taken out the lantern
Mm-hmm.
and started to prepare to light it.
Mm-hmm.
When I light Ace.
Fucker.
Sure.
You've seen me do it so many times.
You can
Well,
put these on my shoulder if you want to.
I can't say that you have to light your bird on fire every time.
It's not on fire.
I said
It's
light.
the divine guiding light of the Raven Law.
Okay, but I can't always say that you're going to do that all the time. It kind of induce you think to me that hey, light your bird on fire,
It's not on fire.
so we can see the lighting away.
I've
okay.
already gone inside.
It's just like lights.
I'm halfway
It's not
down the
fire.
stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iki knows, but
Okay.
she's not that smart.
Okay.
I'm halfway down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm walking.
Saya steps inside the narrow tunnel.
Yep.
Or
I
narrow
walk
path.
after.
Once you have crawled in, I gently close the painting
Okay.
and I get over to Toro.
Okay.
Hey yo! He's scheming!
Toro, I don't know. It's maybe not my place, but what are your intentions with Saya?
Oh, okay. Sexual company.
He's married.
And?
I think you're right, Northerner. It is not your place.
Yeah.
Ooh. Burn?
If I tell you that I have invested half of my life force in her,
That is true.
Well,
your if you have ill intent,
my intent is not to kill her.
Slash harm?
then what is your intent?
We'll see when you get back.
He went from our best friend to our worst enemy.
Yeah. Holy flame! No,
Okay, yeah.
And he's dead.
no I'm only joking. It's sacred flame.
He's back to full, so yeah, let's go.
I wanna go up again and I'm opening the painting. Ketil, are you coming?
You
Yeah.
can't really fit past Icky.
I pushed Icky up the stairs.
Oh, sure.
Go up again, go up again.
Yeah, but when he says that, Kettle just
Yeah, I mean,
sighs.
he's just like, I'm not trying to be rude or an asshole. I can see that's kind of what you think of me at the moment, but
You are an asshole.
When he says,
I have my own goals. You of yours.
Does he say it or
He says this.
Yeah.
In any holds a go.
Yeah. Let's just hope that our goals don't result in any sort of bloodshed.
Indeed.
Yeah, I walk over to the painting.
Okay.
Under my breath, mumbling, we did save your life.
And not even a thank you.
Yeah, I go into the painting.
I mean, he's aware, but
We go into the painting.
He's still, yeah, I know, that's a strange.
He's aware of it, and then he just still
I
doesn't
mean,
give a fuck.
you give me an insight check if you want to. Just an insight check on Toro.
9 and 16.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have high insight.
Sweet. Toro is a high-ranking general.
Yes.
Whatever goal he has put that aside as a thank you for saving his life. This is why he's letting you do your thing at the moment.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wouldn't let you go out of sight.
Yeah.
You
Transport me back to my.
You know what? If we can, let's not go back and fetch Toro.
I mean, yeah, you definitely feel that he wants to go back to Edisol,
Yeah.
but he doesn't want to go back empty-handed.
He wants to bring me back?
Yeah.
What a stupid motherfucker.
Well, we don't have to go back.
Oh, that's true.
He doesn't know that we have the compass.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, right, you have the compass.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
I have it tucked into my anus. Yeah.
So we can just jeet the F out and not say anything, and he can wait there for, I don't
As you
know.
take off your pants, it's dingling. Second pair of balls.
Yeah, let's stay in this dungeon until
Right.
I have learned teleportation at like level 20.
Get to stay here and kill rats until I level up.
RuneScape leveling.
Yeah.
Sure, keep going.
I get into the painting and we
Yeah.
start moving down.
Took you long enough.
You see Icky with ease with you.
Yeah.
You're kind of following Saya as far as you can tell,
Yeah.
with your ears mostly, because it's dark fast.
Yeah.
You follow the stairs. It's a narrow path, as I said.
I did.
And eventually you come down to what looks to be a passageway, just like an open space that you can walk through. And it opens into a smaller room. And there's a door on the other side of it.
Just a smaller room with a door inside?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you walk in downstairs through this arched gateway or a gate. And a small stone room.
So it's like a hallway.
Yeah, like this room here. Yeah.
Sure. I go
There's a
inside.
room. There's a door on the other side of the room.
I go inside the room.
Yep.
I gently grab the door handle to see if it's stuck or if I can open it. I don't want to open it, just to see if it's open.
You can feel the door handle, and you can just feel that it's probably unlocked.
Then I want to open it, but I'm walking behind the door, like open it towards the.
Yeah, so they can shoot at us.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So you open the door.
I'm shouting, "Stay away from the door!" as I'm opening it.
Okay.
I get this shit down here before I get easy.
So eventually Kettle arrives down inside the room, and you see the light from behind you from Ease. Is Ease on your shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the room is lit up.
And I go like,
And you can make out the stone features on the walls.
do I see that Saya is behind the door now?
I mean, you see Saya in front of you opening the door.
Opening the okay.
As I'm yelling, "Stay out of the door's way!"
What is this stone features?
I mean, yeah, it's like a cobblestone walls.
Yeah.
It's like a cellar, like a basement.
Yeah.
And you open the door. You can just make out inside this room, next room. There is a king-sized bed,
Ooh.
and that room is about as big as the room you were in. There's a king-sized bed. There are torches that aren't lit on the sides of the room. And the king-size bed, there looks to be fine clothes on it. It looks undisturbed. A bit of dust.
Who the fuck
But
is
this
sleeping here?
place looks like it hasn't been used or
Touched
looks
at
like
all.
untouched for some time. And whoever was here last left it in a state of perfection, basically.
I will investigate the room.
Okay.
Is
yeah.
there anything interesting?
When I enter,
Six.
6. You look around the room. There is the master bedroom or master bed. There is a big mirror in one of the corners of the room, like a mirror on the floor on a big stance. And there are the torches on the wall. There's a cabinet, which seems also like fine wood carvings.
Okay, opening the cabinet.
Okay, you open the drawers of the cabinet. There's clothes in here.
Just clothes,
Yeah.
nothing else.
Different sets of clothes,
I want to go to the mirror.
like fine clothes. Yeah.
Is the mirror stuck to the wall?
The mirror isn't stuck to the wall. It's like a mirror on the floor.
Oh, okay. It's standing.
Yeah, standing
Okay,
mirror. Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what it's called, but it's
Yeah.
it's a standing mirror.
It's a standing mirror.
It's a standing mirror. Yeah, and it's about like this high, or even taller maybe.
Okay, guys, I'm out of ideas.
Arcana.
Yeah, I want to investigate the room. Look around if I can find anything hidden.
I
Under the
will.
mattress, if I check the cabinet, if there is any sort of false bottom, anything.
I will help.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
That's investigation, right?
Yeah.
19 and
You look around.
Yep.
You pat the bed. You look under the covers. The bed seems nice. It's comfortable when you feel it. You look in the drawers. Again, sets of clothes. There's some kind of like jewelry, not very fancy stuff, but a gold chain and some kind of bracelets and stuff.
anything with a sigil or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take that.
Yeah. You recognize the sigil to be of the king.
Ooh, this is so much power. I pocket it.
Okay. Yeah.
Huh?
A sigil ring from
Oh, a
king.
ring. Okay.
Yeah, a sigil ring that you print your yeah.
I know.
Yeah, this letter is from the king.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pocket it.
Okay.
Wow. He's stealing.
You walk around the room. You see Saya. She stands by the mirror, inspecting the mirror.
Yeah.
You walk up to the mirror as well.
Yeah.
And you look inside the mirror,
Yeah.
and you catch in the reflection as you walk past it, there is a doorway on the other side of the room.
Oh, good damn. I try to line up with the doorway. And try to locate where it is on the wall.
It's from when you came inside the room. The
Yeah.
mirror was to your right. The doorway seems to be on the left wall, nearby one of the torches.
Yeah. I walk over.
Hmm?
I try to pull the torch.
Okay, sure. You gold torch, it doesn't really do anything. It's a torch.
What are you doing, Kettle?
There's a doorway. I try to find. I feel around on the wall.
Okay. You start to feel around the wall.
Yeah.
Eventually, your hand slips inside the wall
Ah,
through the stonework.
Yeah,
convenient.
it's an illusion.
A fair assessment.
Uh,
Are you facing?
I'm a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
Yeah. Kettle does like
Ghost
this.
kettle.
Ooh, and then I back into the wall.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, kettle disappears into the wall.
I will actually go like.
Eventually, when you walk like this, eventually your hands enter the wall.
Then I go like. I just stop and go like. With my hands in. Saya! Come!
And
We
from
can kill-
within the wall, you can see two hands
Yeah.
kind of flapping at you.
I slap it.
Ow! What the fuck?
Is it hurting you? I'm picking up a bow.
I look behind me.
Yep.
Where am I?
You look behind you, and it seems like you're in a library.
Ooh.
It's not a massive library, but
No,
the
it's
room
still
is
a library.
the room is large, quite large.
Yeah.
It's maybe triple the size of the bedroom you were in.
Yeah.
There are bookcases that goes down maybe 6-7 meters down.
Yeah.
And there are about 5 or 6 different rows as well.
I walk in, so
And the ceiling is not tall, but it's taller in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see any sort of desk or writing table or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. The ink has dried.
Huh?
What
You
do
see-
you write in a book?
You see
Yeah, but is he writing a book?
No, but
you see in one of the corners there is a desk with a small chair
Yeah.
and a small or a what's called a candle,
Yeah.
a wax candle.
Yeah.
Is it
There is no book or paper or anything, but there is a quill and some ink.
inkwell.
Okay, I go inside too. Because I haven't heard any screams, it must be safe.
So did you step inside?
Yeah.
So all of you enter and you see this library, as I said.
Investigate.
Okay.
See if I
Yeah.
find any.
Any
I
good
don't
books?
Is it kicking you?
Yeah.
Okay, kick back.
Yeah.
I can do it.
If I find any, I don't know, satanic golem
Huh?
books, I don't know.
Satanical books?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a religion check.
No! Investigation!
I mean, you're specifically looking for religious stuff.
Wait a minute. Am I good at. Yeah, no.
But you, as I said, you see the desk. There's no book or
20.
anything
Yeah.
on the desk.
Mm.
But it seems like a writing desk.
Is it dusty or?
Yeah.
D-
There is dust on the desk. However, there is a piece of the desk
yeah.
about this size, not
Yeah.
that big, like this size.
Yeah.
That is not dusty.
Yeah. I start to look for a book that size.
Okay.
I got 20 on my religion book.
Okay. You
found a council
you
book.
start to walk around and you find books that are basically like information about demons
Yeah,
and the
but
different circles of hell.
well, that's not interesting. I want to find, like, this is my holy Satan book.
So you don't find any
My
biography
holy
per se.
Satan.
The books down here seems to be more information regarding satanical rituals and beings.
I go like, got a lot of book about demons here. A lot of books about demons.
Not a lot.
How does it feel in here? Does it feel eerie in some way, or just normal?
It's cold.
Is it ghost cold, or is it just cold because it's in a basement?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I see dead people.
Yeah, 12.
12?
I see dead people.
I mean, it's hard to say. It's not. It's cold. It's cold outside. It's winter.
It's cold.
It's a basement. It is cold.
Sure.
There's not much wind blowing down here. There's nothing moving in the wind. You don't hear the voice.
Is there a door out, or is this just?
I mean, the doorway is where you came from.
I mean, is this just an end room?
As far as you can tell.
Yeah.
You start touching.
Yeah, but first I want to light the candle.
Go ahead.
I light it.
You light the candle.
Nothing happens.
On the table?
Nothing.
You light the candle, and I mean nothing.
You
nothing
finger
The
happens.
room
fall
gets a little bit brighter.
The room gets a little bit brighter. Yeah.
I use thaumaturgy to turn up the brightness.
Okay.
To help her.
Okay.
I can do that.
Is there like a chair in front of this table?
Yeah.
I would just want to sit down in a chair.
Okay.
Do I see any?
Then I search
Okay.
for what did you say? Something like this big?
Yeah, not that. Like maybe like this big.
Would I assume a letter rather than a book?
Investigation.
Go ahead and give me a intelligence check. Straight intelligence.
I have far
Or
better
investigation.
wisdom.
Yeah, investigation.
The thing is, I don't know about whispers because you haven't told me.
Yeah, we told you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, I know. I know it.
8.
Hmm.
What are you looking for?
This was to try to figure out what kind
Yeah.
of book it was, but yeah, like a book this size.
I start to look for a book like that size.
Okay.
I tell them,
Are you searching for something?
yeah, something like this big. There's an imprint in the dust.
Investigation.
Yeah, I start looking too.
Okay. So one of you roll with advantage, or both of you roll
What do you want to do?
investigation.
I say we both roll because we're
How
both
many
looking at
pluses do we
One.
have?
Can I roll as well?
Yeah. Then I'm going.
I mean, one of you roll with advantage, or
Both roll.
both roll.
All 3 roll.
I mean, you can roll as well if you want to. Yeah, we can see who finds the book.
Fuck, not me. 4.
Natural 20.
15.
Oh.
Investigation, right?
Mm-hmm.
24.
Uh,
I'm rolling really well
as
today.
you look around, you find different historical books on the kingdom. You find a book that has some information about the different woods in the kingdom.
I'm gonna take that and I'm getting lost and I'm reading it.
Okay. Yep. Sure. You go ahead and you look around for a book this size. You find different kind of books. You're not really sure. You find these size of books. You look through them. Seems to be like old journals and stuff. You don't recognize any of the names on the outside of
No.
or inside of the notebooks.
You're from a different realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kessel, you search around.
Yeah.
You get a sense that as you walk down a row and you're alone in this row, you get a sense that you are maybe not alone.
Ooh.
His head is Nick.
You don't see anything. It's more like a feeling, and
Yeah.
it's not a feeling of bad intent.
Mm.
It's more of a feeling that's kind of pulling you towards something.
Yeah.
And you look through the different stacks of books,
Yeah.
and eventually you come across a book that catches your eye. Most of the books here are leather bound and dried up and dusty.
Yeah.
There's a book that is kind of like covered in moss on the back of it.
Okay.
And it's, on closer look, it's like almost like a moist moss. And it's about the size.
I pull it out.
Yep. You pull the book out?
Carefully.
Of course. You pull the book out and you look at it. It's about this size.
Yeah.
It's more like a small pocket book.
Yeah.
It's moist. It's got like a mossy texture to it.
Yeah.
Almost a bit slimy on the outside. And like a light green substance.
I want to smell it.
You smell it?
Yeah.
It smells like wet leaves. Smells like forest.
Anything on the outside, like a title on the back? I think I found
It's
it.
about this thick.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think I found it.
Bring it over to the table.
Yeah. I go over to the table.
Okay.
Have I seen any other book that caught my interest?
What would you be looking for?
Whatever. Spells, magic, religion.
Yeah, I mean, there's some books that kind of encapsulate the history of the gods.
Yeah.
There are some books that kind of just reads like history of the kingdom kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, you can pull them out and read if you want to.
I take one about the gods, and I put it in my bag.
Okay.
If it isn't in a crumbling state.
No, I mean it's fragile,
Yeah.
but it's well kept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I go over to the table.
Okay.
Put the book down and open it.
So you open the book. The first page you see is a quick text that kind of speaks about the Jade Woods.
Yeah. Good damn.
I thought she was gonna puke. There's a text about the Jade Woods.
Yeah.
And the text is kind of implying that the Jade Woods once upon a time had a twin forest that has been long gone. The forest was named the Elder Grove. And there's some text that on the next page, if you continue, there's text that continue describing the Elder Grove as the home of the once very honorable Starfallen clan.
Good damn.
Are you reading this out loud?
And
Is it written in common?
Keep
and
going.
it seems to be a fine writing as well. Whoever wrote this is like
A skill.
a skilled
Yeah.
writer, yeah, exactly. And if you continue reading, there's also text that refers to the Elder Grove being forgotten.
Yeah.
And in its place, a barren wasteland. And it's kind of there's notes about the land being scarred and forever destroyed by events.
Is this something I recognize?
You definitely recognize the name Elder Grove as a large forest from where you came from. The forest that forest burnt down some time ago during the war, but it once was there. Not as a barren landscape.
I can't remember, but we have heard about the Starfallen clan before.
Hmm?
When was that?
Not that long ago, I think.
Do I have notes on it?
Are we going to summon up?
Yeah. I'm gonna check it out, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think you heard about it before.
Yeah.
Something about them being involved in something.
Yeah.
If I flick through the pages, is every page like something's written on it?
So yeah, you flip through the pages. Eventually, you come to a section where the writing is not that fine anymore, and at the very top, it says Everand Veronesian, and a date that kind of dates back to about 60 years ago.
Yeah, we have heard that name before.
That is the king.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
And,
the king now king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whoever is reading,
Getting this reading.
Should
So-
I read it all?
if you want to.
Okay.
I can read it out loud if you want. If you don't want to do it.
Some dreams should strive to become a reality, while others must be forgotten once you awake. In a distant place I have seen the golden light of death. That which we all must face. From the stars it once arrived with fire and fury. If I focus, I can still feel the pain from its burning flesh, as if it were my own. My father and his men are hunting beasts in the wood as we speak. The simple pleasure of bragging rights, and the plates of roasted meat entwined with goblets of wine. Their tales of heroism and conquest are shared, and their ego enlarged. My father is a fool. We are not hunters nor victors, we are the prey, and the beast has already arrived.
So you can definitely tell that this is the writings of Everand.
Yeah.
From about 60 years ago or so.
Yeah.
You flip through some pages. There are empty pages, and then you come across another page that dates to 2 weeks later
Yeah.
than the last post.
We will depart
Yeah,
soon, back to Edusal. Father doesn't like it when I speak with him about my dreams. He thinks the forest is playing tricks on me, conjuring dreams that are not true. I think he fears them. Before Mother passed, I heard her whispers echoing in the halls. We don't own our lives. They have to be returned. The beast in the stars will consume and cleanse. In the end, all Father wished for was peace in her final rest. But there will be no more peace. We are the prey, and we are ripe for consumption.
You flip through the pages again. There's a gap again, and then there's another post that dates back to about 4 years after the last.
Father is sick. It won't be long. I know what is expected of me. After a week of nothing, I prayed for a dream of hope, and with it came a vision, a huntress with shadows beyond her shadows, large wings extending from her back, and a touch dark, cold, black fingers reaching to grab me. I don't know what it means, but it feels close to me. It feels intentional, purposeful. I will not join the hunt. I shall dwell in the darkness until I am shown the light.
You look at the text for a while. And you flip through the pages again. And then there's the last text before nothing more in the book. And this text, again, dates back to 6 years after the previous one.
I need more time, and so I must seek guidance. My children must not know. If the gods of all that is good won't aid me, I have no choice but to turn elsewhere. The evil will surely consume me. The price to pay will be high. To my children, do not try to aid me. I am no longer the man I once was. I must walk this path of pain to save my people. I must serve the rot so it might grant me a wish. This is the last you will hear from me. May we all find our way home.
I flipped to the rest of the pages. It's empty.
Nothing. Yeah.
That's all, folks.
That's it for today's session.
And that's where we're gonna end.
What is this?
There's some sort of thing inside the books when you flip through the pages at the very last page. There's some sort of small jewelry thingamadoo. Yeah, exactly.
We see it and it's to be continued.
Yeah. A thingamadoo.
A thingamadoo. I swallowed it for safekeeping.
It was a potato.
Okay, that's the end of the session. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Dungeons and
Swedes.
Swedes.
Evening.
Sweets.
Goodbye.
Sweets.
On that note, you all level up as well.
Oh.
So until next session, you can start to figure out what you want to do with your level up.
I don't think it's...
Power!
Level 7. I
Yeah,
don't
level
think
7,
that much happens.
Maybe not.
Yeah, but it's always nice.
More
to
HP and spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Okay.